Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We are continuing our Predator Racing Series challenge. We have to win the top thing. We cannot leave the team. We have to win the Drivers' Championship and the Team Championship in the same year in the World Motorsport Championship. We are playing on the hardest difficulty that I could find, which is, let me show you that as well, just to kind of get everybody caught back up again. Where is it? It's, not controls. Oh, it must not be something you can change here. There is a realism setting and there's a driver AI difficulty setting. We have both of those maxed out currently. So that is that. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We're in our, what is this, our 8th or 9th season? Oh, I always forget. Kind of lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our 9th season. And our first season in the Asia Pacific Supercup. 3 races down. We're about to head in the Asia Pacific Supercup to North America, of all places. I guess it technically borders the Pacific. And we'll be doing the United States as well as Canada. And like I said, we're supposed to be getting 8th or above, and we are currently in 3rd place as a team, I believe. Yes, 3rd place. Not half bad. 4 weeks until our road car factory comes in. Going to give us a big boost to our income. And yeah, good stuff from there all around. All right, let's see. Car condition only going to take 12 hours. Good stuff. News. Which one of our drivers is better? I'll say Roland. For right now, he is. That'll cap out his actually morale anyway. Yeah, that'll be all right. All right, so no mistakes on our pit crew. Good stuff. Let's go check out our pit crew now. And let's check out our hire people real quick. 97 with it, 16 and a 16. Not bad. Now, the jack and refueling does not really help us, though. We need tires in refueling or tires in fixing. And the tires on this one would be a little low. This 86 is no. This 74 is a no. 98 is a no, because everything, it needs at least tires. I mean, we could get a decent front jack, but not that good. This one's got great tires. Terrible refueling, though, because it'll still only be 11. So that's a no. And then you, again, a no. It's really this one. I mean, we could get this one just to be an extra front jack person. I mean, we have a few decent front jack people, though, so I don't know that that's going to be worthwhile. I'll leave them in there for now. I'm not going to just drop them out of here, but for now, I don't think I'm going to be hiring them. All right, let's check our mistake percentages. Looks like we have a 19 we could plug in for rear jack. Let's put you in there. And then we got a 0.1 there. Let's grab us somebody who's good on tires and fixing, which is probably this 17-19 actually. Actually, probably the 18-18 down here would be even better than that. And then we got a 17-18 here. Do we have somebody better than that? We have another 18-18. We have a 16-17, 17-19. Nope, this will work. I mean, I could put the 17-19 because that's technically slightly better than the 17-18. But we're not doing a lot of fixing right now. I mean, I guess I'll plug you in. Just might as well. There's no reason not to. And then tires and refueling. There's an 18-18, which looks to be the best. And then, maybe this 14-18? Not that good, is it? But I think that's as good as it's going to get. Do we have anybody better that we could swap around? We have a 16-16, or 16-15, sorry, that could technically swap down there, but I don't think that's going to be much better. I think we'd rather have the better refueling. I think this works okay. Yeah, I mean, swapping this guy down wouldn't make any difference. So, no, this looks good. Go with this. And everybody got 0%. Let's go until we get our car repairs done. Finish repairing both cars. Let's go check out what we're doing over here on the improved parts stuff. We do have some reliability work we want to plug in for sure. Yeah, right, the suspension? Or am I misremembering what we were about to do? Were we going to do another suspension? I actually don't remember. I forgot. It's been a few days. It's my last episode. I apologize. I don't remember. We'll plug in some of the obvious ones. I mean, brakes or spec parts. We definitely know we need to get those up a little bit. I mean, front wings I'd like to get up a little bit as well. Even though we probably are working on... What are we working on right now? We're working on a rear wing. I mean, at least get these up to 80%. Same thing with you. Just get everything we can up to about 80%. I'll probably start balancing these out, though, because I think we're going to be fine overall. Maybe even trending a little more towards the performance side. Actually, this one can go away if we're getting a new rear wing. I'll go with that for now. Hey, Roland's feeling better. Good job, Roland. Good stuff. How are we looking over here? Still looking okay, I think. I mean, like I said, there's no reason not to cap some of these out. Three weeks on our car factory. Here comes our rear wing. Should be able to get this one up relevant for the race at hand. We got the extra weight stripping bonus, which we might actually want a second one of these, honestly. All right, these are all pretty good, so let's go ahead and strip all these out. Make sure we plug this bad boy in. We definitely want it to go in performance as well. And I mean, I guess we'll just cap it out, just be done with it. Especially since we have the weight stripping bonus for it. So I think that'll be all right. Still gives us a little bit of trickle on performance, but not as much as it was before, but that's okay. All right, so do we design another rear wing? I don't think so. I think, because we can't come down here, right? Oh, we can. Do we really have epic on this guy? Oh. Well, then never mind. Well, that changes a few things. Reliable plus 15% for each average component. That's interesting. We'll do that. We'll do none of this. Goodness. Guess we'll do this so we can do two of these, right? Lowers our reliability, but I think we're still okay. Gives us the weight stripping that we wanted. Still not risky. And then we can come down here and grab, presumably, this one. Less road zone, which is amazing for the weight stripping side of things. Higher build time, but everything else looks good. Now, this is an amazing part. We don't have the simulator rank 3 yet, which is fine. Now, this is this, as of right now, it's saying it's going to be a purple part. Oh, is that just because we have the epic thing? Never mind. I was thinking it was saying it was going to be one of the best parts, but no, that is going to be a ridiculously good. Look, that's almost double our current best. Wow. Just wow. Well, let's go for that. That looks awesome. And then let's come over here and drop off this one, because we're not going to do much else with that one. We'll have this part. Sorry. Yeah, that was right. I was looking at the wrong spot, but yeah, drop off that good part. We'll have this part that has good weight stripping, and then we'll have that other one, which is just incredible. And those will be our two wings. And I think I'll feel pretty happy about that. Definitely want to start getting everything to a point where we can start getting epics on all our parts. Maybe not necessarily the legendaries yet. I'm okay with waiting for that for the last league. But for now, we definitely want to start getting epics on everywhere that we can, I think. I am making a new rear wing as we speak, my dear. Media train costs us $1 million. I bet this just improves his marketability, which is already capped out. It's possible it could improve something else. like smoothness or something like that, which would actually he could use some more of. So why not? $1 million for a most likely permanent trait. Let's see what happens. It's just money. I mean, right? Let's see what that did. Media trained. It is permanent, and it is more marketability. Oh, and chairman happiness. Okay. I mean, we didn't really need it. I wasn't 100% sure what it did. I could have looked it up, obviously, but no, this is fine. This makes him a really good asset, especially with the extra chairman happiness. That's really awesome. In fact, have we borrowed money from the chairman lately? We have not. And with that extra boost that we get from him, actually, they're both media trained right now. Actually, we had already done it, had we? Or did she come in that way? I actually don't remember. But no, this would not tank his happiness all that much, actually. Yeah, let's get a little extra money. That'll actually pay for the media training on Roland. And we're back to where we started. With a little tiny extra. How we doing on sponsors? 2 races, 2 races. Couple on 1 on 3. Alright, let's go. Keep on keeping on. Reliability work completed. Just in time. Let's go ahead and just plug in a couple parts just so if we get any tiny ticks we'll be okay. We are going to keep this rear wing so that one can go on there. For now we're going to keep the suspension so that can go on there. And then I mean those are okay. Let's just plug in some of these since we can technically trim those down if we wanted to. And then we'll just balance this out for now. Probably trending a little bit more on the performance side these days. If we're going to be doing this rear wing. No, we're doing one more rear wing. That's right. So which actually means we don't want to do that. Sorry. My bad. Something like that. Looks good. I like it. As soon as this race is over, we'll have our new building, which is going to be so awesome. We'll keep trying 7th or above. Gets a little bit of money. Not a ton, obviously, but something. He's equal status. She's number 1, so we're still going to give her the better parts. He's got nurse, though, right? I forget who's got nurse all of a sudden. Rowan's got nurse. So, we might consider getting her nurse at some point. Alright, so those are the same. Those are the same. This one, she's got the better. She's got sort of the same. Actually, we give him... well, this will be fine, because then we can strip down more. That's okay. We'll give him the nurse thing. Give her... I guess this one actually would be better. And she's suddenly angry with us, because she can be. Alright, now she's content. Good, good, good. This looks good. Gives him only one of the better parts, just because it's the current one that has weight stripping. When we get the second weight stripping part, we'll still probably just give him this one and give her that better one. Because I just want to give him one with weight stripping, because he's going to have, you know, the ability to do more of that weight stripping stuff. I don't know. Watch me get flagged because of my humming song. I'm going to get copyright flagged for that. Crazy track. I want to do the oval. Is that the one we do at the end of the race? I can't remember, actually. Do the oval. Phoenix, Friday. Alright, I'll grab you two guys. I forgot to check the number of laps, as usual. That seems like my go-to now, although it doesn't really seem like it hurts us that much. Well, if it really matters which way we go, we'll just pick a side. We're probably going to do mediums on this one, actually. If I had to guess. Any rain? No. Let's actually go ahead and do that. We'll trim this back in. Just want to get as close to the edge as possible so we don't just have... Oh, it's just to the left of you, and I don't know it. We'll go ahead and weight strip because there's no reason not to. Crucial part we'll leave at... What was I saying? 75 or higher? I actually don't remember what I what I've been leaving as my rule of thumb numbers. Crucial part here, we'll go down to 75. The other non-crucial parts, I think we can go down to about 70. Which isn't a lot, but it's some. We'll apply this to the other car just as a starting point, and we can drop you down by at least 10% on each one of these, I think. Probably more, but for now we'll just do 10%. 308, man, that's the double. That's so much performance gain. In fact, I'm actually going to drop you down to 60 on the rear wing. I think you'll be okay still. Man, we'll just drop everything down to 60. Get as much gain as we can. Good stuff. Oh, I just realized one of y'all is doing qualifying trim. Which I do not want. There we go. Come on. Let's try to pause it right at the moment. Go, Greaves, go. Let's go. What you got? 44. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. Drop that in there. Get a pretty big jump there. Decent jump there. Pretty big jump here. And try that. $48. Not much better. Oh, we got an excellent. Nice. 44 to 82. Not a bad jump. Very poor to poor, so we're still a bit off. We'll come back to that in a second. Went from very poor to good. That's not what I wanted. Hit the wrong button. And then we'll bump this one over to the right here. We'll maybe do a baby step or something for now. Try something like that. Double greats. Poor to great. Very poor to poor on the speed balance. Just a bit more there. Poor to that. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully this is the last one we have to do. We went backwards. I mean, we technically went forward, but we also went backwards at the same time. So poor to great. So it's actually on the other side. Fun. Okay. Poor to great, and now to good. Great to good. Great to good. So it's actually a little bit on this direction. And then poor, very poor to good. Try something like that. I mean, I feel like we have to bring you back in again, buddy. She should be fine at least. Yeah, 96. That's not bad. So poor to great. Teeny tiny bit more downforce. Good to great. A tiny bit of that. Probably something like that. And we'll just send you out on a full stuff. Come on, Vile. Get your act together, buddy. I mean, I guess it's me, the one that's got to get my act together, because he's telling me what he needs. I'm just not plugging it. Go from 3 goods to 3 excellence. That's a pretty good jump, if I do say so myself. 98%. I mean, we could technically get perfect on something, but I mean, what would we change at this point? So I'm just going to be happy with that. Call that a huge win and go about our merry way. About to level 3. Not really enough time to come back in and do anything with qualifying, so we'll just take it as is. If the session was about 2 minutes longer, I think we could at least get a level or two of qualifying. But it's just, I just don't know if it's worth it at this point. All right, come on, guys. Let's get a good qualifying here and go from there. Have we gotten qualifying objective yet? I actually don't remember. I mean, we've only had 3 races, to be fair. Sure. Sure. Because it doesn't really matter. 96 to 8, perfect. We're going to go out on softs, that's fine. You're fine. And no rain or anything. Go. Come on, let's get it. I can't remember if we have or not. I feel like we haven't for some reason. I mean, if Rolling keeps that up. Not bad. We got qualifying. Good stuff, buddy. Good job, Roland. I mean, I still think... I mean, I guess Roland is our best at the moment. I mean, he's doing really well this season. I mean, we sort of, kind of inadvertently give him the better car only because we're giving him the nurse, which gives him more part stripping, which gives him a better car. I don't think we need quick fixes at all. I'll check. Actually, we might come back and do the medium wear thing. We'll have to think about that. We're definitely taking nurse, and we're definitely taking race trim. Those are done deals. Setup. So we're going to get 25 laps total. We're going to get 9 laps here. So actually 3 sets would be enough. Or we could just do 1 pit stop on the mediums, which is probably better. Just have her pit once. I think I'll go more aggressive with him, though. I think I'm out. Yeah, he's got a little bit better wear anyway. I think this is the right move for him. And then I will change the knowledge here. I think I'm going to try the wear. Just because I wonder if this will maybe push harder, longer. Who knows? We'll find out. All right, guys, come on. Let's go rolling. Let's get a good start here, buddy. Good start. Not a great start at all. Like at all. Come on, Roland. You can do better than that, buddy. Goodness, drop him down. I need you to have like a first lap hero or something like that. Any rain or anything? Not that I can see. Alright, back up into 5th. Good job. Keep you guys going on red for just a little bit longer. Oh, there's a good boost right there, buddy. Good job. 4th place. Come on, get up there. 3rd place, come on. Come on. Oh, you got this. There you go, 3rd place. Perfect. Good pass, buddy. Good pass. Second and first are quite a bit ahead of us, so I don't think we're touching that. But man, if we could hold on to 3rd, that would be incredible. Oh, now we drop down to 4th. Still, I mean, anything top 7 is a win in my mind. Well, anything top 5 is definitely a win because not only does that give us sponsor objective, it also gives us some points. We're still a little hot on the tires. Let's drop down to conserve. Just kind of really settle this in a little bit. Park conditions looking good. Looking good over here. Drop you down to conserve as well. Down to 14th, Greaves. Come on, you got to do better, girl. Down to 5th for us. We got to do better. I say us. I mean, they're both us. What I meant is like the one we're watching. Alright, we need you to at least get maybe 3 more laps on these yellows, buddy. If you can. As soon as we get the message from him, we'll pit him though. No matter where he's at. So far so good though. I think we can bump you back up to neutral for a bit. Down to 6 though, so it's a bit rough, but some of these other guys are pushing a little bit harder on the tires. They're going to have to pit a little bit sooner, maybe pit more often. So in fact, number 7 behind us is going to have to pit here in a second. Number 4's got to be pitting soon. Can't get past. Okay, that's not the message we're looking for yet. As soon as we get the tire message, we'll go finish that next lap and we'll pit. Time now. Alright, there's tire wear right there. I think we pit now, actually. I think it times out perfectly. We're trying to go 9 more laps. We've got 9.2 laps of fuel, so we actually probably are going to have to fuel up a little bit. We got 9 laps off that first set, it looks like. And we want to go, let's plan for 9 laps. That would be what? 11.7? So, something like that. I don't think we're going to recharge the battery or anything, not fix anything. We will go fast though, shave off at least a second. Pretty quick little pit stop, not too bad. Drop you down to conserve. Let's see if we can stretch you out a little bit further, my dear. Let's go and go up to push just for a little bit. I'll leave you on red though. That was the plan, so we'll keep that going. So you need to get to at least lap 12, 13, something like that. I think you'll be able to. Still got quite a bit of tire wear left. Effectively in 3rd place, based on, you know, other people ahead of us still having pit. Nah, don't worry about the fuel, my dear. We got you. As soon as you get the tire message, though, we'll be pitting you. Tires will last a long time, though, which is good. Yeah, we burned through 20 laps of fuel into like 13 laps. We are going crazy. Man, Rowan's almost caught back up with her, even with a pit stop. Right, he's still effectively in 3rd place for the most part. I mean, it's possible some of these other people. I mean, look how much better her tires are, though. That is pretty awesome. Okay, so she needs to pit now. Definitely bring you back out on mediums again. 12 laps remaining. Which is what? 15? A little bit more than 15? 15.6 laps, so we need something like that. I mean, conditions looking okay. We might turn back on the engine at some point, but I think we're okay, honestly. And then, yeah, keep going fast. It'll be a little bit longer of a pit stop because she has to put a bit more fuel in, but this is her only pit stop, so we're gaining that way. Alright, just go ahead and go all the time. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like we have that much left, but let's just get as much as we can out of this last little bit here. Good pit stop, guys. Come on. Not too bad. I mean, she dropped down quite a bit. 13th. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. We can deal with that. She can stay on red the whole time. And we just gotta, you know, be careful with the tires. But I think we're going to be okay. I don't know. She dropped down to 14th now. Oh my goodness, somebody on... Oh, I thought that was fire. What is that symbol? I mean, they're charging up or something, or... Not sure what that means. Alright, back to Roland, who is very much in 4th place. That is exactly where he is settled, because everybody above him is basically on the same kind of pit level. Oh, he's back up to 3rd with that little boost from his ERS, or whatever this is. It's called ERS, right? I think so. We need to drop you down to neutral for sure. Maybe even all the way to conserve here in a minute. Keep it going, Roland. Keep it going. I have to actually watch the fuel here. I think we're going to run out of fuel before we run out of tire. Bump you up to at least yellow. We're going to have to pit this next lap. I think. Maybe even sooner. Or tone it down. Let's tone it down to high. Make sure we have at least 1.3 laps left when we cross the line. I think we're going to leave it on high, actually. Just to make sure we have a little bit of extra. We are going to go ahead and just go up to attack here. We are going to go ahead and pit. 9 laps left. Should be 8 left after we pit. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, we want... 8 times 3 is 24. So, we want 10.4 laps. Which means we will be carrying a little bit extra if we do that. But I think that's okay. I mean, 10.4, which would it be better just to shave off one tank and then do orange a couple laps? That might be better because we're going to save a little bit of weight. We're not going to be carrying. I mean, I don't want to carry around half a tank of gas for the next 9 laps that we're never going to use. You know what I mean? Actually, 6/10 of a tank of a gas, or that not 6/10 of a tank, 6/10 of a lap of gas, I should say, that we're going to be never going to be able to touch. No, I think it's better to go a little bit under if it's going to round down like that. If it was like 10.8 or something like that, then yeah, I would go ahead and carry around 2 laps worth. But I think this is the right move. It's possible pushing him into the red like this is not a good idea, but I think we'll be alright. Looks like the person behind him at least is going to pit here in a second. Alright, we're going to stay on orange for now. And then I'll reevaluate here in a minute. Because I don't want to go red until I know that we can go red for the rest of the lap. Rest of the race, I should say. Well, I'm sorry, my dear. You're just going to have to race better and get past him yourself. I think we needed 2 laps, I think. We'll check it here in a second. Alright. Not to pass there. Here it comes. Okay, just passed. We have 6 laps left, so we need 7.8 laps. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Overtake it is. Drop down to conserve. And then same for you, 7.8 laps. You're perfect as well. Now we're in a really good spot. They're actually both above 7th place, which is awesome to see. Greaves' 1 pit is definitely helping her kind of stay up there. And of course, Roland's really good car at the moment because of the part stripping. It's helping him stay up there. How's part conditions? I'm getting a little bit low, but engine's fine. Getting a little bit low. Engine should still be okay. We'll have to keep an eye on it, though. 5th and 7th. I think first place might have to pit. It's borderline. Actually, they might be okay, but they might start slowing down. Is the thing. I'm feeling pretty good so far. Keep it up, guys. We're in the points, so let's stay there. Let's stay in the points, guys. And especially if Layla's in 6th place. Well, we should be able to stay in the points pretty easily. Come on, Roland. Get up in there. Get up in there, guy. I'm pretty good. I think first place will start to... Well, no, they're pretty far ahead. I was going to say, I think they're going to start dropping off here in a minute, but they're actually doing really, really well, honestly. All right, we have 2 laps left. Actually, just a little bit less fuel than we need. So we're going to need to go high for just a lap. I'm not sure why, but okay, that's fine. We'll go high for 1 lap, and then we might be able to red the next lap after that. And then I think we can go up to push on the tires. If it caps out at red, that's not a problem. You're same thing. High for a lap and then red, maybe. That's not what I want to pit. And then we'll just definitely push you up to push as well. You should be good on the tires as well. Come on, rolling. Get past him. Get past him. Oh, you're so close. Even on an orange, you get past him. That's really good for us. Because we're just going to get a little bit faster here in just a minute. Oh, 3rd place. Locking up brakes a little bit. I saw some sparks fly. Alright, I can go up to red. I mean, honestly, we might as well just double red it at this point. Same thing. You can double red it. How's your engine? Oh, it's a risk. And maybe I shouldn't be risking it with her. But man, what if she got past... there's no way she's going to get past 5th place. But we'll push it. Why not? It's 1 lap. Come on, guys. 1 lap for all. Oh, we're back down to 5th. Come on, Roland. You were doing so good. Getting some good points there. We're going to be stuck in 5th, I think. Can't get past him. Can't get past him. Oh, so close. So close. That's all right. We got points, which is huge. That is huge. I don't think we're dropping below 8th place this season, guys. So that is pretty crazy to think about. That first season in, we're going to be we might even be in top half first season in. I mean, I think we're going to drop off a little bit further along. So I do think there will be a drop off, but for right now, this is pretty good. Still in 3rd place, Roland. Layla's still in 9th because of her 2 points she got. 16th. Okay, we did drop down to 4th, but that's okay. Still doing really, really well overall. And only lost $250,000 for that. Not bad. Oh, there's our building. Oh, so good. So incredibly good. Where's it at? Oh, right back there. Road car factory. So awesome. Very, very, very nice. Theme parks next, guys. Theme parks next. Definitely want to build something, I think. Or upgrade something, if we can. Front wing actually would be really good to upgrade. Wind tunnel 1. Yeah, let's get that rolling. Because I think we're going to be getting enough money now to pay for stuff. So I think we can be a little aggressive here. Wait, let me double check, make sure I'm not forgetting what spec parts are. Engine and brakes. Okay, yeah, front wing we definitely want. And then we'll try and get some of these other ones up to epic as well, I think. That'll be the goal. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to put a quick pause in the video. You guys won't even notice I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. You guys didn't even notice I was gone, I bet. While I was sitting here eating my dinner, I was looking through some of these buildings and just kind of coming up with what would be our next best plan. And I think the next best thing would be to get either the telemetry center or the handling development center, so we can get either suspension or gearboxes up to epic. Probably the telemetry center just because it's a little bit cheaper, might as well. Same amount of time either way, so saving a little bit of money is probably a good idea. And either one of those parts, getting up to epic, would be really, really good for us, I think. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I could technically do the telemetry center right now, but it would mean we would be going into this next race with only $500,000, which means we wouldn't really have enough money to build a new part. I mean, we'd have to wait like until after the race to build another part, right? Which might not be the end of the world. The next part we're going to build is probably a gear system or something like that anyway. So it's probably, the first one's probably, I honestly don't know how much the first one would be. I don't know. Let me go through the mail and stuff like that and see where we're at. And I'll think about that one for a second. Yeah, that looks good. Hamilton on pole. Car condition. Interview. Yes, we'll take the interview. Roland has claimed that your front wing seems to be holding the team back. The technical officers seem to agree. Is it true? I guess I need to work on improvement. It's going to lower my marketability. It's alright. We'll get it back. Pit crew. We did have one mistake, apparently. I did not even notice. Did not even notice. So we want tires and refueling or tires and fixing. Tires. So the 74 goes away. 74 goes away. 73 goes away. 87 goes away. Front jack refueling. None of that really helps us. We're just going to go. I was holding on to you, but we're going to go ahead and let you go away. I don't think it really help us either way. This is pretty good all around. I mean, this will give us a few good bits and bobs. So this guy might be worth bringing in if we could find somebody to drop out for him. Tires refueling are not amazing. Front jack is not amazing. Rear jack's okay, but this other guy would actually be better. So Roddick, go bye-bye, my friend. Which does mean we won't have enough money to build that building yet. But that's okay. Waiting a couple more days to build the building is not going to be a problem. Technically, we could probably get by without hiring this guy, but I think I'm okay with this. All right. Front jack. Doesn't really matter. Let's just grab a good one. Put up there and we can do some more swaps here in a minute. Rear jack, there's a 19. Tires and fixing. There's an 18. Tires and fixing again. There's an 18. There's a 26. There's a 16. Probably the best one we have left. Then tires and refueling. Maybe the 15-17 actually. Or the 2017. Yes, please. And then the last one. 15-16 or 15-17. 15-17 would be better. So yeah, 15-17. And oh no, I'm sorry, I left a mistake person in there. Did I grab the wrong person? I might have grabbed the wrong person. Let's grab you. Alright, so now 0% mistakes across the board. 18 is the best I can get. 19 is the best I can get. 16, 15, 15, 20, so we can get a 17 here, but we don't have a 19 over here that can replace that, so that's okay. 217 is nothing better than that. These aren't as relevant. So nope, I think this is as good as it's going to get. So we'll go with that. And keep going. Car repair is done. Let's check out our improved parts. So we are working on another rear wing, so we don't want to touch that one. The suspension's going to be okay. We're not going to be doing another rear suspension right this second anyway. So that's okay. We are going to start working on either gearboxes or front wings very, very soon. So I could probably trim off the bottom one of each of these, to be honest. Yep, I think that's good. All right, let's go with that. It turns out this is cheaper than I think it is, this part, which I don't think it would be. Ah, and there's Layla's birthday right there. Meditates. Sure, why not? That'll just help us make this decision even easier to just hold off. I'd rather not her tank her morale at all. Designing wing about to be finished. There's our design wing. Earning my wings. Training for pilot's license. Less focus, more marketability. Don't know that we needed the marketability, so I don't know that it helps us that much. This is our first epic piece, isn't it? This is amazing. Alright. Epic. Definitely plug that in there. Definitely plug that in there. Borderline almost good enough. Probably what I'll do is just drop you, keep going with the good part for now, and that will be done 2 hours before. Perfect. Any change here? No. I mean, 9 minutes after the race is also not bad. Honestly, a couple days before the race will be plenty, to be fair. Let's go with that. I think that's going to be okay. And then design a new part. We're further down on, actually we're further down on both. Gearbox is a mil, front wings 650. Let's do the gearbox. It just looks lower anyway. Guess we'll grab this little piece. And there we go. I definitely want to try and stop designing parts for this season around the halfway mark. So probably after this Canada race, we have to at least think about it. Start evaluating what kind of parts we can design for next season. All right, hybrid mode to be added to ERS, upcoming race, car feedback, 40% chance of rain. New vote started, hybrid power mode. This will benefit teams with high budgets. This will not benefit teams with low budgets. Do I really have a low budget now that I have the car factory? I honestly don't think I care though. We're just gonna abstain. I am 100% okay if this passes though. And it passed. Okay, that's fair. Fine with me. Fine with me. All right. That's all that. 7th or above. Part fitting. Alrighty, what do we got going on here? These are good. These are good. These are... I would prefer it to be this way. Just because you can spread a little bit better, but I think it's okay. These are identical. She can have this one because he's going to still be able to strip this one pretty heavily. And then these are okay. Nope, this is still good. Looking all right. All right, let's go. Vancouver. I mean, it's very close to the Pacific. Is Vancouver actually on the Pacific? I actually didn't see the map. And I'm not familiar with where Canada cities are, to be honest. I don't think it's quite on the Pacific, is it? By all means, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and I could easily look it up on Google Maps, but I know it's near kind of the Pacific Ocean. I just don't know if it's really actually on the Pacific Ocean or not. Alrighty, grab you two guys. Oh, we actually got ultra softs in this race. Nice. Well, let's see. Excuse me. I got the sneezes today. I apologize. I think we're gonna do the super softs. I think that's fine. Something like that. Looks okay. All right, go with that. I mean, his ultra soft stuff is pretty good. I wonder if we can get both. We'll try. We'll try to get both. Why not? It's definitely just some weight stripping. And crucial will go down to 70-ish. And crucial here, 70-ish. Actually, probably should do 75, but I think 70 will be okay. And then non-crucial, we can go down to 65-ish, maybe. Not a huge amount of performance, but something. And then you can just drop down like a point on each one of these, I think. And probably 2 points here. And I think that looks good. I think we're going to be okay with this. We will take the practice. Oh, I should make sure your stint is race trim, please, and thank you. And then your stint is race trim as well. And there we go. And they're off. Bring them both back in quickly. It's a little bit of a risk going both tires, but honestly, we may not use both tires anyway, so... Or I should say we might not use the tire bonus anyway, so it may not matter. 11%. That's definitely one of the lowest I've seen. Definitely one of the lowest. Alright, so we know we have to go pretty aggressive here. I don't want to go too aggressive because I don't want to like overshoot it, but pretty sure I'm still very much undershooting it. I must be surprised if we got back 3 very poors or 3 poors still. Very poor. That okay, actually within range, like that. It's actually a pretty short little racetrack, isn't it? Eh, 11 to 46. Not a bad start. Still 2 very poors though. So even more downforce. Very poor. Okay, that's fine. Something like that. Very poor to very poor to very poor. Hey, we got a great. 34 to 74. Pretty big jump. Very poor to poor. At least we're nowhere in the ballpark. Okay to great. Very poor to poor. Try something like that. And we got some excellence. 46 to 76. Very poor to poor. Finally, we're actually getting somewhere with this. Literally was on the far other side. Very poor to poor. And then we'll just lock it back into spots as best we can. $92, not bad. Actually, I might even accept that as a good enough to just go ahead and send them out full stint. Poor to good. A bit more downforce. Okay, great, great. Probably gonna flip that the other side. Something like that, maybe. Oh, stints. I mean, you're not gonna get 12 laps in, but we'll go for it, and then we'll just bring Vile back in for now. Man, we're close. We're very close, because we got, you know, an excellent and a couple goods. 92, that's not bad. Poor to good, so we just need a little bit more here. Poor to good. Just a little bit more kind of there. And maybe just bringing this one back in a little bit. Something like that. And I think we'll send you out for the rest. Looking good, guys. Looking good. We should be able to... I mean, we obviously got level 3 race trim. Actually, we probably could have gone a qualifying trim this time around, but it's okay. We might still get the level 3 tires. Wow. At least on one of you, right? Man, we are very low over here, though. Really not doing good as a whole. Did we get 3 on a cross? Maybe we could do qualifying and race trim at the same time. Oh, we just barely missed ultra. So, I mean, I don't know if we can risk it because we really need that race trim. Maybe we do like a full one stint of race trim for both and then switch one of them to qualifying. That might be just enough. It's hard to say. All right. Do both. Just kidding. I mean, we'll do the ultra soft just because No, the other ones matter though. No rain or anything. Nope. No water. That's fine. Really? Super sauce? That was a little odd because I feel like you're going to be in ultras anyway for the qualifying. Setups 95, not bad. 98, not bad at all. Weight stripping still good. And simulate session. Let's go. Come on, guys. Qualify well. There's rolling again. Stay up there above that, man. He does our 300,000. Oh no, he fell out the very end. Boo. Just lost $300,000 or 350, whatever it is. Are we making 600, 700,000 per race or something like that? I actually don't remember. Up 300,000. So it'll be 600,000 total. Well, that's okay. It's really the race that matters anyway. I don't care about quick fixes. Let's do race trim and probably do super sauce with her. She's a little bit harder on tires, more likely to have to run that anyway. 46 laps. I mean, this is a very small track, to be fair. That is a lot of laps. Are we really seriously only going to get 8 to 10 or 11 to 13? Wow, this is going to be a multi-pit day. If we do this, it's still a 3-pit day for her. If we do this, it's a 4-pit day, 5 stints. Wow. Okay, well, I think we're going to do super softs. Try and get as few pits as possible. That's insane. I don't know if I've seen this many pits that are necessary. Probably 3 pits for you as well, right? So maybe we can do 10, 20. No. Yeah, it's 3 pits for you as well. But you could probably at least do 2 stints of ultra softs and then maybe switch to a couple super softs after that. Woo, man, this is going to be an interesting strategy for this one. I have not had this many pits necessary in, like, ever. As far as I can remember. Come on, guys. Let's go watch Roland do his thing. I mean, we're kind of settling in for the long haul, so let's just go ahead and... Any rain or anything? There's actually going to be a little bit of rain, which is fine. He'll be able to go a pretty good chunk with his ultras, then switch to rain stuff. She's going to be able to go pretty far with her sauce. So yeah, no, this is fine. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 12x. Just let us breeze through this middle bit. Get closer to that rain. The rain's going to start around lap 6, 7, something like that. Probably 8 or 9 is when we really have to do anything about it. I should have paid attention. That is my fault. I think we're still going to be able to recover, but I'm sitting here talking about rain and letting things say, there comes the rain. So as soon as he gives us the message... Okay, fresh tires. Where is he at? He is just about to pass the pit lane. Do I want to try and pit him right now? Or I'm going to let him go one more lap. Okay. Then we will pit him in on for enters for sure for a few laps. Gonna have plenty of there. Plenty of fuel, of course. All this is good. Pit. Yep, all this looks good. This does not save us anything. We'll just stay unbalanced. We'll let her stay out until she gives me the message as well. Just get as much out of her tires as we can. Rain's not that bad. Let's go push for you. Alright, now we pit. And you're going to come out on enters as well. It's even going to rain towards the end as well. Wow, this is going to be an interesting race. For sure. Same thing here. It does not make any difference. Why did that not? What? Yeah, this is all good. Oh, I didn't change the tire. Oh, yeah, I did. No, we're good. We're good. I don't know why it's being weird, but we're good. Alright, let's drop down to neutral. Let's go up to push. Keep it on aggressive stuff here. 4th place, not bad. Kind of get through this a little bit quicker. I mean, we're already at an hour for the episode, so bear with me as I kind of breeze through this just a little bit. Drop you down to neutral. It's wet. It's actually pretty warm. Wow, 80 Fahrenheit on a wet day. That's actually pretty warm. Drop you down to conserve. Drop you down to conserve. It's going to stop just long enough for maybe a round of ultras. Hopefully he's able to last long enough though. It's going to be close. He's going to start coming down here in a second. Let's go down to backup. I need to get a little bit more out of him. I mean, everybody else is pretty low as well, to be fair. Alright, fuel levels. I don't care about the fuel levels. I just care about the tires. Okay, he wants to pit for fresh tires now. I need to go at least one more lap. Okay. I think it's going to be very, very close. It's technically not ideal, but I think we have to. Bring you out on a set of ultras for just a stint. And then fuel. You're going to be able to get maybe 10 laps off of this, which would be 13 laps. I'm going to drop you down to orange for just a bit here. Okay, she's seeing tire wear now as well. We'll let him pit first, let her pass, and then we'll schedule her pit. And same thing maybe? Or can she even do ultra softs? I don't know that she can do ultra softs, because she's going to have at least 11 laps to go. Now she's going to have to come out on super softs. And same thing. She could probably go 11, so probably do 13 in a bit. Can we fix this now? Yeah, we can fix that. Let's do that. Yep. Go rolling. We can go back up to overtake for you, and just go neutral for now. You're on probably the wrong tires for the weather, but it's starting to drive up, so I think we'll be okay. A couple other people are coming out on various things as well. Rain's gone, drying up. Okay, so now we're going to be in our elements. Roland's on ultras. He's actually the only one on ultras, so it's definitely going to help his lap times quite a bit. Bradley's got to get to lap 34, though, so he's got to probably drop down to conservative a little bit early here. No, you should not be conserving fuel here, my friend. Okay, yes, you should. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, we have to pit on this lap. So, oh, we're about a lap early, aren't we? That's gonna have to be the way it is. 14 laps left, and that's gonna be what? Wow. 18, about 19 laps. It's actually a lot of fuel. If we want to stay on this strategy, probably fix you. It's a little bit risky, but let's try for it. It's a lot early on the enters here. I mean, it's starting to rain now, but there's not a lot of water at the moment. She needs to go ahead and pit. We'll go ahead and put her on our enters as well. And 12 laps. She needs to be what? 15.6, so about 16 laps of fuel. I think she can handle that. It's going to be carrying a little bit of fuel with her, but not a ton. Another repair here. A little bit risky, but let's go with it. She definitely can go up to overtake, though. You can go up to neutral. You can actually go up to push now that we're getting some water for just a little bit. Actually need to check your fuel here in a second. All right, you have 11 laps remaining, which would be 14.3 laps that we need, so we can definitely go up to overtake. I think we actually should have gone overtake 1 lap sooner. That is my mistake. Not quite going to be wet enough for wet, so that's good. That's 8 laps. And that would be 10.4. Yeah, he's got too much fuel. That was a mistake. You actually don't have enough fuel. Let's go down to high for a bit. 8 laps would be on high would be what am I trying to say? 8.8. Is that right? 9 laps? So yeah, let's go down to high. Let's actually go down to conserve. There's a lot of laps in this race, goodness. Rolling in 3rd place, I like to see that. I don't know if he can keep it though. Especially carrying that extra fuel around. That is not ideal. 4 laps. So we would need 5.2. Got too much, but that's okay. He's got to go down to back up now. Man, he went through his tires way too fast. 5.2. Or on orange it would be 4.4. So he's got, at least she's got 1 more lap left of this. He's going to be on like bald tires by the time he's done here. Alright, 3 laps remaining. 3.9 would be actually red, so we can go up to red maybe. Come on, Roland. Hold on to 3rd, buddy. Hold on. I know your tires are bad, but other people's tires are bad too, so come on. Final lap. Got too much fuel, too low tires. Pretty big mess up, unfortunately, but currently in 3rd place. How's she looking? 1.3. Let's drop it on orange. And hold on to 7th, girl. I mean, it doesn't give you any points or anything, but why not? There we go. 3rd place. Podium finish. Not bad. That's going to give us some good points, I think. Good points. I mean, I probably mismanaged a little bit, and we still got 3rd place. That's not bad. I think a lot of that comes down to we got a pretty good pit crew. All things considered. I actually don't know how our pit crew compares to the rest of the field, though. There we go. Some points. Puts him 3rd place. Puts the team at 4th place. Only 2 points behind, though. I mean, we're definitely winning this thing in the next couple of seasons, I think. We're this close to doing this good, actually. And we're just going to continue to get better. And we even made $800,000 to boot. Gotta love that HQ income. Oh, so good. Not to mention we're about to get some sponsor objectives as well. One thing I do want to check real quick. I'll check the pit crew real quick. Yeah, we have the 2nd best pit crew. That's on a race that you have to pit 3 times. That's a huge deal. 2nd best sponsors, best staff, 2nd best headquarters, 5th best. So at least we're in the top half on drivers, and so far down on car though. And yeah, we're still doing this pretty good, honestly. All right, well that's our cut right there. We're gonna put a cut in there. When we come back, we have Yokohama as well as what is that? Is that? I actually don't know what that is. What is that? What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. Dubai. Oh, of course it's Dubai. Yeah. Nice. So we'll have that coming up next time. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.